What's up, guys? So, name of the game is Mundo Jungle. We are a tanky team, as you can see. We got Gragas here, pretty fat too. Ash here, okay, not that fat, but Fiddle, okay, not that fat, but he's got CC, and then we got Ez top. So, decent team, not really, but we'll see how it goes. They have a double AD carry to Teemo counts, so we'll see what happens. So name of the game here is I will take these rafts, take red, and then either go to golems or go straight to the red for an invade. Oh wait, shoot, the patch changed. I can't do them both now. Okay, so let's take these and let's see if we can go for an invade. I really want to try out an invade. The only problem being that Shyvana, who is apparently not the jungler. Okay, Shyvana's not the jungler. Nunu will start blue. Okay, so we still have a chance to get to red before them. My question is, should I bother? Nah, I'm too low already. It would have been fun though. It definitely would have been fun. Alright, chug this potion. The thing with ganking or counter jungling is they have escape spells. Like Shyvana or Nunu, whoever's in their jungle, has flash. So unless you really feel like you can ambush them and kill them before they have time to react, then burning a flash might not be worth it, because then you're stuck in their jungler, their mid and top. There's a good chance that their mid and top will get to you before your mid and top, and then you're screwed. So I'm just gonna take these and go what do you call these? Wolves. And anyone who knows how to play Mundo knows that he is a late game champion. So I'm gonna ping over this guy. Alright, he is coming down. Oh, noob, come on, noob. Okay, I'm pretty low. I was about to go take those golems, but it's too low. Oh, Nunu's there. I'm just gonna ping once and then back off. I have to rush top because Nunu is definitely here. Okay. I definitely saw Nunu right here. I'm not sure why Nunu has not ganked yet. Maybe he's stupid. Okay, he's mid, never mind. That was kinda dumb. Why didn't Nunu gank? Maybe he was too stupid to notice. Oh, it's because arcane Ez has arcane shifts, which means it's very hard for Nunu to catch. I mean, he still could have. He has Blood Boil, he has all types of slows. And as you can see, yes, I was counter jungled. Not a big deal. As Mundo, you can clear waves so freaking quickly. It's not even something of a hindrance. One thing I do have to note is that this Spirit Stone is not the best item for Mundo, even though it is, because if you look at probuilds.net, which tells you what the pros build, they always rush this and then go for the health version. The problem is, okay, this might be troublesome. Nunu might be here, but the problem is you're spending, if you rush this, you're spending 180 gold on mana regen, which does you 0, because as you can see, Mundo has no mana. So 180 gold, which is like what? How many creeps is that? 3 or 4 jungle creeps? We'll check once these die out. But you're wasting like 3 or 4 jungle creeps for virtually nothing by rushing that, if not 5 or 6. So it's not the best item, for sure it's not, but people still rush it. Why? Because once you upgrade it, it's a very good item, supposedly. I don't know. I watched the pros do it, so maybe either the pros are stupid or some other reason. What I do have to say is though, if I'm really behind, regardless of what the pros build, I won't rush this because it's just a stupid item. You're wasting 180 gold, which is a hell of a lot of creeps for nothing. It virtually does you nothing. You're pretty much throwing 180 gold down the drain. Man, he's just counter jungling me hard. It's fine. All the lanes are pushed, so I have no gank potential. They're all doing really well. It's 4-1. So, yeah. And some of you out there might be saying, oh, don't worry, it's just 180 gold. That's not a lot. It's not like 10,000 gold. 180 gold early game is a hell of a lot of creeps. I mean, you can count these creeps. Like, you can see the gold ticker off of these things. See, watch, once this creep dies. See, those give 3 gold each. That gives 34. That is still very far off from 180. So, rushing this, I really think it's a stupid idea. This is why I've seen so many people rush this despite, playing Mundo. And not just any people, like the pros. So I don't think it's a good idea. If I ever do this again, I will get the Hunter's Machete, but then I will look to start upgrading other stuff first. Maybe rush like a Giant Spell. And if I am really far ahead, maybe I will upgrade the Hunter's Machete, but don't count on it. If anyone in the comments can go ahead and leave your opinion on the item, go ahead. I can use some advice on why people choose to rush that item so frequently. Oh, this is one of those beautiful games when my team is just so good. Uh-oh. Never mind. So Ash died. It's still a decent game. We're still doing really well. So yeah, leave in the comments what you think about wasting 180 gold just to get Spirit Stone when you have no mana. I really think it's very bad, especially in pro players games when every CS counts, any advantage in CS counts, and by buying this, you're pretty much taking down like at least 2 waves of CS for nothing. You're pretty much throwing that CS down the drain. Alright, so I'm kind of low here, so this might be a little problematic. We'll see what happens. Okay, did he get it? Did he get it? Yes. Oh my gosh, almost had a heart attack. So if I ever play this again, I will not be rushing Hunter's Machete unless you guys can convince me otherwise. If you guys can give me good solid evidence and not just, oh, the pros rush this item because despite it being 180, it's very good. It gives you 500 HP, 10% cooldown reduction, and that is so worth losing 180 gold in the early game. Well, what if there is no late game for you? So I have Ghost, so it's not a real problem. Yeah, I just ghosted. Killed him. And the reason why I am ulting, even though it's not like a fight or anything, is because as Jungle Mundo, this pretty much just regenerates health as well as gives you attack speed. So it's a really good item. And excuse me, not item, it's a really good ultimate, so you want to keep using this whenever it's up because it's pretty much free HP. And sure, there are times when you want to save it for a team fight, but this is not one of them because I am not near any fights right now. Sure, there was a small fight down bot, or down mid, but I couldn't do anything there, and as you can see, no kills were gotten off from that. So I'm going back here. I think I have enough for my first big item, and I will be building full tank because as you'll see, that will be enough to just kill these people, especially if you rush something like Sunfire Cape. Because of the passive, you might not think 40 magic damage per second is a lot, but first off, it's AoE, area effect, which means it will stack on, well, it won't stack, but it will deal damage to multiple targets. So it's not just 40 damage, it's maybe 40 times 2 or 40 times 3. As you can see, I am being counter jungled really hard. Right now, what I chose to do was just sit here and clear out my jungle regardless of being counter jungled. If you watch, oh, he doesn't even see me. What a loser. What a fool. Should I keep chasing? Should I keep chasing? Ah, no. He got chunked though. So he tried to counter jungle me. It didn't really work well. If this blue is up, we can take it. It isn't. It's not up. So he's been counter jungling me really hard. And he only has 13 CS. Can you believe that? This is why you shouldn't just spend all your time counter jungling. Look, he has 65. Never mind. So he is slightly ahead. I don't know where that 13 came from. Especially as Mundo, you can't really counter jungle. Like, you might as well, like, if you're using W, like I'm maxing W, you will clear all the waves. So if I just focus fire on the blue wave, then I can't use that, and I just fall behind because the W is not used, and then I'm sitting there auto attacking and taking damage from all 4 creeps while only taking down one of the creeps, when I could just turn on W and auto all of them and destroy them really quickly. So I'm just gonna shoot this out again to gain mana. My smite is up in like 10 seconds, so I want to steal this if it's up. It is not. And I know Nunu is top, so I can't go ahead and do that. As you can see, I cleared pretty quickly. So rather than waste time just, clearing Blue Wrath and leaving the rest, my goal is just to stall Nunu in terms of move speed. Meaning, if Nunu comes all the way down here and realizes there's no creeps, he's still down 5 to 10 seconds of CSing because he's walked all the way down here thinking there's creeps. Oh shit. Okay, you did not have to take any of that. That was bad on Ash's part. She did not have to do any of that. I could have finished fading off easily. So this comes up really, really quick. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Okay, you are stupid. Okay, we can fight. We can fight this 3v1. What a noob. Like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking there, dude? Also, in the comments, can you guys just tell me what's up with Mundo's cleaver? Because it says that, I'm gonna read it out to you. Deals magic damage equal to 8% of the target's current health, slowing them for 40%. Half is refunded if the cleaver hits a target. My question is that really 18%? Because if I hit like a champion, that doesn't look like 18% at all. Is that simply because they have magic resist, like higher magic resist? Please let me know, or is there some other reason why the cleaver actually doesn't do 18%? Or maybe it's just my eyes and it is doing 18%. It's just that it looks like it's not for some reason. So I'm going top. I burned alt just to get that move speed to get top. Ooh, he escapes. Very good. Oh, you're so screwed, dude. You're so screwed. Can I kill him too? I don't think so. I'll take blue though. If it's up. It's not up. Darn it. She's gone. They're all gone. Oh. That's not good. Landed my cleaver onto Shyvana. Wasn't enough though. So yeah, cooldown reduction, if you haven't noticed, is really important on champions such as MUNDO. Alright, I don't know what they're doing here. There's no kill potential here. Let's see what I can get. Health and CDR. This is the item to go to. If you haven't noticed, this comes up really quick. 60 seconds once per minute. That means I have it up 10 times per 10 minutes. At the from 10 minutes to 20 minutes, because I usually get all around 10 minutes. I have 10 chances to use this, and it's really good because you gain 40% of your max HP. That's a ridiculous amount. Say you have 1k HP, that's 400 HP. 2k 800, 3k 1.2k HP for free, refunded. Alright, check this out, check this out. Whoa, she ulted Bad Vein. You never ult just to take down a turret unless you're sure no one's nearby. You can't kill me, dude. I'm a freaking tank. Oh, she was close. Had I not ulted there, I could have died. For you guys wondering, here's my max order. I max W first, kind of like Shyvana, because it is pretty much AoE damage. That's for free. Not really free, but it's the best damage, especially for wave clearing, since you're a jungler MUNDO. It does 95 in magic damage, and it's really good. Okay, so yeah, I might get jibed here. I might be ganked here. So that's why I don't want to turn on my W, because it just eats out health. And if you guys are wondering, it will continue eating until you die. So if you just leave this on, you will die. I can kind of show you in base. Okay, no, he won't die here. But yeah, I don't want to die now. Well, okay, since we're so ahead, I'll show you guys. If you just leave this on indefinitely, you will eventually die. Holy crap. My health regen is too high right now. Okay, so I'm slowly dying. But it will take some time. Plus I have my passive, which regenerates more of my health. So it's just like massive regen. This is why Spirit Visage is a good item. It increases health regen as well. So I'm just gonna let this tick until I die, just to show you guys. So it's 19.8. I'm really deciding to go troll build. Okay, they're not doing so hot. But let me just tell you guys my full build before I die here. Ooh, this is gonna take a long time for me to die. Let me just keep throwing axes. If I keep throwing these, this is why most people die. They spam Cleaver and they spam Mesochism. And the Cleaver is a huge HP eater. And that's really the reason you die. It's not because you're turning Burning Agony on too much. It's mainly because it's literally just because of your Infected Cleaver and Mesochism. So here we go. As I'm dying here, I just want to show you guys. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting very close. What? So it does turn off now. Oh man. Okay, so I guess they patched it. But yeah, I would go Spirit Visage if we weren't losing so hard. So what to go? What's a troll item? Damage? Do I actually do any damage spells? No, it's all magic damage. I want to go something cool, but I don't know what. You want to try this out? Let's check ability power. What can I get here? Nah, this is the coolest item right now. So they're just destroying them 4v3. Oh my gosh. This is not even a game. I would go for dragon if we were behind. But this is like a slaughter pretty much. Alright, whatever, I'll go for dragon. Did they take Baron? Dang, we are so ahead. I guess Ezreal top does work. Who would have thought? Alright, let's see if we can steal this. Nope. Ward here. Oh, I'm ghosting for that. I am so ghosting for that. Oh, I thought I could 3v1 them. That was just pure troll, just to be honest. I didn't do that like on accident. I did it on purpose, knowing I would most likely die there because we were so ahead and we baited out a fight so the rest of my team could clean them up. Also, it draws them away from the real thing they should be worried about, which is Ez split pushing and getting a inhibitor, which is very, very big. So I remember back in the day, this used to scale on AP, so it would regen more the more AP you had. Unfortunately, that's not the case anymore. But if it was, I would get troll AP items now. If I wasn't trolling at all, I would get health and CDR, so these items, because they pull up my my ult faster. Or I would just get armor CDR items like this. Very good items. Pretty sure Frostborn is pretty OP on him. You get defense, you get slow as a utility, and each time you use a spell you get a little bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? Law, Teemo. Troll Teemo. That Teemo just got destroyed by Assault. Yeah, there's no way we could kill him. Yeah, Ez is just killing them in terms of CS. That's how you can tell if someone's good or not, by CS. Like, if you look at the team right now, sure they're 12-2 and stuff, but if you look at their CS, it's not so hot. Meaning what? Meaning they lack some mechanics, which means... Yes, I did see Nunu there, by the way. It's fine though. Meaning they lack some mechanics, which means what? It means that they probably are just lucky in that they got kills because their laning opponent is just really bad in terms of trades, and that's how they got fed. The problem with that is when you get higher elo, that rarely happens, and you're pretty much basing a lot more on just CS, and that's why CS is so much more important as its mechanics, which is very related to CS, which is why Ezreal is probably the only one, save for maybe Gragas, that I would actually consider really good at this game. Gragas, I can't be certain because of his low CS. And you might say 170 isn't that low. Well, it is. It's pretty low, considering the timer right now. Oh, Timo, buddy, why would you do something like that? Lol, you can't catch me. Oh, they caught me. Only because I turned. I could have ran away. I thought I could have killed them all. Bad condemn by Rain. Ooh. Beautiful fear, beautiful fear. Okay, this Gragas is good. This Gragas is really good. Alright, what can I do as a troll build? Because I didn't run Magic Pen, I don't think I could go AP this game. Looks like damage is the way to go. I'll get this for now. Think about building it into a black cleaver. Get it? Infected cleaver, black cleaver. One thing most people end up forgetting about is the actives for their items. It's very important you don't forget about that. I'm pretty sure I used both of them in my fight. You can rewind it just to make sure, but I'm pretty darn sure I did. And yeah, they make or break team fights. So if you don't use these, you could lose a team fight and virtually lose the game. It's happened to me many times before. Especially something like Locket, which provides a shield to all your teammates, which is very, very big. And some of you people might be thinking, oh, those are small things. Well, they're not actually that. Dang! Did you guys see that? Gragas just like bursted him down and like he landed one casket from his barrel, and then from there it was just straight up ownage. He oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Dang it. That's what happens when you're the bait. Alright. I don't know if I should keep going troll build anymore because this vein is getting pretty big. Oh man, that team mode destruction. One casket and then one ult and he just died. He straight up died. Okay, so this Ezreal says he's close to double lift CS. Not even, dude. You're 30 CS behind optimal. 130 behind Frog. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, dude. Oh goodness, dude. Ghost that shit. Ghost it. Where'd you go? Okay, he died. To say, like, he's decent on CS, but I've gotten that CS before, and Froggen had 300 CS, CS by 20 minutes in Worlds. Season 2 Worlds. Froggen had 300 CS on Karthus by 20 minutes in Worlds. So, wasn't a Nivea noob. My point is, don't be so cocky. That's my point. Just because you have, you know, close to optimal CS doesn't mean you're great. Alright guys, it looks like this game is close to finishing, and I just realized I'm 8-3. Okay, so how can I just figured out how I can continue to troll build while still being very useful to my team. 6 Warmogs. Think about that. 6 Warmogs. I'll still be incredibly useful to my team, and at the same time, the chances of me dying are like ridiculously low. So let's start off by selling this, and we'll go from here. So yeah, this Teemo is super troll. He's like 415. He's being so outplayed here. At this point, I'm just going to keep pushing lanes. Did they take Baron? They took Baron. Wow. Wow, they are really trying to win this thing. Good, good. Now this game will last longer. Like this, that's how cocky I am right now. I really think, okay, I'm not that cocky, but the point is, I'm really scared this game will end early before I can, do something like, you see? And I'm not being a hypocrite because I'm not actually being cocky. I'm just saying I really think we already won. So it's good that they took Baron. And it's good that they have a little bit of a kill spree so I can farm up and get my 6 Warmogs. Oh, why is he going for me? It's either a bait or he's being stupid, or it's probably a bait. No, he was just being stupid. I couldn't kill him though. Can I afford my first Warmog? Yes! So right now I have 3.6k HP. Not too bad. We'll go for our second Warmog soon. Now I have 4k HP. I think with 6 Warmogs, at least half a year ago, it was you culminate to 9,000 HP. But that was before changes to Warmog. So we'll see what happens. See, that's the problem with building Glass Cannon versus a Gragas. You just get destroyed by his ultimate. I'm pretty sure it does at least 1,000 damage by now. And that Zhonya's is just too OP on Gragas. You're pretty much like a drunken, fat, gold guy. See what I can do. Oh, I only got 1 kill off of that. It's okay. So with a Vayne, going 6 Warmogs is not ideal. Why? Because her W, which is Silver Bolts, does a percentage of your HP each time she stacks 3, which is bad because regardless of how much, I would say, armor or health you get, it's going to be the same true damage percentage each time. So what can you do? Well, one is just avoid Vayne basic attacking you. 2 is stacking, well, not stacking, but purchasing 1 Thorn Mails, because that will really cut her health down. And 3 is just still buying armor, because it will still lower the rest of her damage, because her basic attacks rely on more than her silver bolts. She also has to rely on her items for basic attacks if she doesn't get the 3 silver bolts off. Ooh, he's pretty good. This Ez is pretty good. Never mind. Here comes Vayne. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Keep kiting Vayne with your Q. Got him. Got you. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop that and run. Wow, did we really get aced? That's pretty funny. With 1 Warmogs and all this HP, it's really strange how they do so much damage. So most of it was from Kha'Zix, which is very strange. Is he really that fed? Yeah. And he's gotten 2 armor penetration items, so building armor doesn't really do much. We could potentially lose this. I'm not gonna lie. My fear is if I play too serious, we will end too early and I won't get my 6 Warmogs. That is my fear, because if this was ranked, this would have ended a long time ago by me. So Ez is technically done all his items. If he was smart, he would sell his spirit and buy a bloodthirster to finish off his build, but we don't know if he's that smart. However, let's see here. Okay, they are all down mid. And they're all dancing. Okay, I'm not even sure what's going on here. They're trolling just as hard as me, if not more. No, I'm the biggest troll here. They all have standard builds. I have this troll build with the Blade of the Rune King, which I know is not ideal by any means. Alright, we go for the ones with no jump escapes, such as Teemo. Oh my gosh, I just got destroyed by them. 4,000 HP just pierced through like that. Kill him, kill him. Uh-oh. Oh, are you serious? Are we really going to get aced here? Okay, we got 1 more kill, but we did get the ace off. Or they got the ace off, so it's 5 for 3. The throws. Surrender. We can literally lose here. We didn't take it serious enough. and Baron is up. So this is not good by any means. However, I am getting cutted by the slows a lot, so Merc Treads would be a good item right now. Why? Because Nunu Ice Ball, Teemo's Noxus Traps, and Kha'Zix's Spikes which slow. And I think this is their second Baron. Did they get it? Oh, I couldn't tell in that split second when the Ezreal came down. Okay, it's still up, good. They warded though. They warded Baron. So I have Smite. I'm not going to waste it on this red because of the Baron fight. That is another common mistake for junglers who are new to the game. They will just Smite whenever it comes up. You usually want to save it for Baron because of Baron steals. It's pretty much needed for Baron fights because it does 1000 true damage, which means you can drop it to 1000 and just Smite it away. While if you don't have Baron, you have to wait until it drops to like 50 HP or 100 HP, which is a lot tougher. Oh, they're going in. I'm going on this guy. He's pretty much dead. Alright, let's Baron. We Baron now. Watch the traps. I know there's traps around. Okay, so that was taken real quick. Yeah, this Fid should not be here farming. That's just a stupid idea. You can be jogged by them real easy. Even if you're Baron. Baron 1v5 Fiddle is not worth your time. You're gonna die there. Looks like they're forcing a push mid, which is a smart move because despite us having Baron, we all recalled, which means they can take this turret before we return. Oh no. I guess they sensed that we returned by now, so they didn't do anything. Now, if Dragon's still up, the best option would be to force a fight here because either we fight them 5v5 with. Okay, it's not up. We fight them 5v5 with Baron, buff, or we just get a free dragon. And as you can see, I think I have enough health regen, so at this point, my W just does not come. It doesn't. I don't lose any HP from it. I can just leave it on. In fact, it'd probably be better to leave it on because that way it's just like Okay, so I burned a lot of stuff on him. I burned a flash on him, which is really good. Huh. So we burned 2 G8. Well, we burned a G8, they burned a G8. Let's see if I can come clean this up. Well, can Ez do it? Yep, Ez cleaned it up. Lol, he messed up his smite, or not his smite, his jump. Oh, he's going for me now. Oh, he killed me. How is that possible? So he did 3.2k damage from Taste Their Fear, Isolated, and basic attacks. That's pretty insane. Regardless, I have 4k HP, so I don't care how much damage you're doing. You're gonna waste all your spells on me. Worth I burn his summon. So typically if I'm AD carry, I do not chase that much. And I don't know. He's saying I should have stayed for the team fight instead, but I don't think there was a team fight. It was more of like a fight. I don't know. I'll have to watch it back. I have no idea what this fit is saying. I'm just gonna mute him. He's either being sarcastic or something else. Right now I have enough health regen to just regen everything back. Okay, that was a bad arrow. Got him. Okay, so we peel for Shyvana. That peel for Ezreal. That's the point. If we peel for Ezreal, it will not be a problem. Okay, someone got jibed. Ash. Still worth it. We won the game. Ah, they surrendered. GG. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for more.